Good evening everyone and welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. So our last stream of the week, and today we fly, and also the last time with Air India. We fly from Mumbai to Goa and we fly also back, or we try to do that if we survive the first leg, and we do that with the Phoenix A320. And I see that we have some company from another Phoenix A320 from QUADRANT. Also on the other side we have the CRJ from Mr. Dexter. They're also both in the chat. So QUADRANT and Dexter, good evening guys, and thank you for flying with me. Thanks for joining, and hope you are doing fine. So we have a 44-minute flight to Goa, and then we come back to this airport. We fly today again with a pilot's life, and I will show you the flight for tonight. Now I need to change the aircraft, put it on A320. So the A320 short flight, 229 nautical miles, and yeah, 44 minutes. If I go to the job market, because this is the last flight that I do with Air India, I applied 4 of 5 airlines. That's the maximum I can do. There are also 5 that are generated or yeah, already in, and prices are not so good, salary is not good, so I applied for 5, the bottom 5 on the top 50. So there are several lists of the top airlines, so I picked one because they are all a bit different, and I picked the 50. I made this for my own list of 50, the top 50 airlines in the world, and these are the bottom 5. I don't know on what I counted or listed, but also Ethiopian Airlines is in the bottom 50, and I saw somewhere on another list that Brussels Airlines was on place 100. Well, so this is the top 50, and we will pick one of the last of the top 50 out of it, depending who rejects my application and who not. And Dexter reloading. Alright, Dexter, check screenshots. What is going on? Oh. Dexter, yes, I see your problem. Or yeah, I see the problem. I don't know what the... Do you have this airport? Because this is a payware airport. And that destination airport is actually our a freeware airport that I'm also using. So I guess that you don't have this airport, that you're using the... You have the inbuilt VABB airport. Alright, give me 1 second, Director. But you look okay for me. On my screen you look okay. All good now. Yeah, but do you have, is that airport from any build? Wait, I would put my webcam on, or is it just on the side of any build? Because I don't have the inner build airport. I believe I have MSK Productions, I believe. Yeah, MSK Productions airport, and that is not from any build. So now you're on the same level. Dexter, nope. Your guys have popped up in the air again. Oh. Probably we have another. Never mind. No problem. Well, maybe we have a different airport because I don't have the inbuilt. I have another one, and I didn't know that there was one from inbuilt. All right. So we start with GSX. We do today request boarding
requested,
and then we jump into our cockpit, and we can start up this thing. So with external power, batteries 1 and 2, navigation light on, fuel pumps 6 times and 3 times. There's 1, 2 and 3. Crew supply on. Exit emergency lights on as well. Alright. That's all for here. Then we wait until we have some thing to push on. I believe cruising altitude is 33,000 feet for today's flight.
Do you want to board crew? Pilots
Board,
boarding starting.
Boat. This can go up. We set already at this. Need to wait a bit for the other things. Transponder is set as well. Smoke detect fault if no livestock. No, I don't have livestock. Okay, so go to the init page, init requests. And there we go.
Crew boarding starting.
And then we go here, we align. And then we go back. Flight number is Alpha India and Charlie 683, and then we have Index 6 and 334 our cruising altitude. That's it. Then we can go to our flight plan. Right here, departure. Departure is on runway 27. I don't need to put that in. Just click here, and then we go to VABB 2A. It's this one.
Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding starting.
Just insert that. Arrival is 26. That's ILS 26. Udula. We don't have that, or what? So we there have a little issue. So no Udula or Udul 2A. As I can see, good.
Hello,
right.
sir.
Actually, Udulu.
Hello.
Alright, then we will try to have another one.
Thank you.
So runway 26 ILS.
Hello. Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Maybe we can go to Baxel. Do we have Baxel? Also not.
Hello. Morning. Running the sea boarding council, please. Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Okay.
Morning. Running the sea boarding
So
council,
those things
please.
don't
Hello.
are not the same as my Navigraph, it seems.
Morning. Running the sea boarding council, please. Thank you. Morning. Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Hello.
Okay, so we do just a direct hand.
Thank you.
Okay. There we go. We go to our flight plan.
Hello.
And payback. To check.
Hello.
MB362. That's the next one.
Running to see body cancer, please. Thank
So
you.
MB 362.
Morning.
And then we can clear that discount. Tunnel. That's alright.
Hi.
What we have then? CI26. We will go to GA007. And that is not correct. Return. GA007 then. Let's see if that works. Also not. So something is wrong with the approach and the arrival and everything like that. To return, we try GA558. GA558. Same thing. GA220.
Refueling
that will
truck
be the
is on
same
its
thing
way.
as well.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Same thing. Now, do you have the same thing? You will take Antolo. Well, it's not working for me. So those are working from there. It's not working anymore for me. I
Catering vehicles are on their way.
need to find a solution for that. Yeah, but the approach is not done automatically. Yeah,
Fuel truck
for
is in
the
position.
approach is not.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel
working.
truck arrives and ask to do it.
So we will just do the fuel first, and then we can continue. Yeah, the Mapta Dolo. Yeah, I have those two. That is in. And then the extra ILS 26 for me with the Dolo 2 arrival. Yeah, but I cannot select that. I don't have that one. So I have CI26, that is working, but all the rest before I don't have. Let's try Sonic. And I can always get this. All the waypoints here are not in this plane. Yeah, no, the flight plan is okay. Don't choose anything. Just runway 26. Yeah, but then we have a sharp turn then.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
So load aircraft instant. So if we insert that, we go from here, lower, and and then we are direct here. So it's very short. Very short. I like to have a little bit more space. So before Sonic, yeah. The 08 81 T. That's also nothing. Return. Custom waypoint. Nothing is working. All the waypoints here and are not working in the Phoenix. If I go to 70, try that. Go to 70. I'll repeat that in front of this one. Just the same. No waypoints. Okay, so I will need to do it like this. So I'm missing actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 waypoints. Six waypoints. And Sonics is Sonics in my? No, Sonics is also not in my. No, it's not working. Sonics either. Look, if I put in Sonics, and I place it. I want to place it in front of here. It's just the same. It's not in. So Sonics is also not working. If I go to our arrival here, and we see that I put in ILS 26 star, there is nothing. Right, there are some, but not the ones that I need. Go back. And now we stop. Messed up a bit. VOGO arrival. Yeah. Oh. Okay, just leave it like that. Just a last fact move. I messed up a bit now. No, it's okay. So it's a very close one. No problem. So everything is in. We go to our init page first, and then second page, block fuel. It's 5,398. So 5.4. Dexter, what if you go to a Dulo in the flight plan and click on the right of it and enter a new waypoint? Oops. If you go to a Dulo, wait. If you go to Dulo, then simply enter VOGO again and try once more with entering ILS. But I entered the ILS. But I don't have a dollar in the flight plan. Look, I'll do it again. Take a 26, take that for and insert that because otherwise I cannot change it. We go back here, arrival ILS. Then I have normally I need a Dulu 2A. Yeah, but my star is not here. So I took a no star here, but all the rest are not in. No. So my star that I need is not here. And all those the things that I see here, they are not in my Navigraph. Back, so no. Oh, there is actually nothing. Well, we'll leave it like that. I will apply manual. That last part, because that will not work out on autopilot. We clear this. And then insert that. Screenshots. Yeah, I have the same. I have the flight plan here with me. I have everything with me. So this is what I have. Exactly the same. Now we have the winter is not good anymore. But I was exactly the same. But this is not in the Phoenix. Not in the Phoenix, or not in my Phoenix. Alright, continue. Init page. We go to the second page here. The first time I have that with Phoenix, it was always working fine. Come on. Packs on. Calculate. Let's try runway 8. Yeah, the wind. I will do it. We'll do it after when we are in the air. Then I will do it, and then we check the wind again. So V speeds 139 and 141, 63.4, 63.4 slash 28, 29.3. Wait, and then performance page. Come on, because we are losing time. 139, 139, and 130, 141. Okay. And 141. Next thing we can do is beacon light on, master switch, and 1, 2, 3. Now we set our flaps 2 down, 2 / down, 0.2. And then we have a flex tempo of 68. So that's in. Back to the init page, and then we do the wind request. Okay, insert that. Everything is in. Okay, so I'm pretty much ready for pushback. If my APU is ready, turn that on auto. APU is ready, APU bleed on. And then we ask GSX for a pushback. There we go. Still need to check what direction we need. So tail to the left, and that's what we need.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Is that tail? I think I'm wrong. Tail to the left, then we go to the runway 27.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
That's very weird. That's the first time I have that with the Phoenix, and all the waypoints around the airport are not in the plane. So tail to the left. Let's go back here. Ground service.
Locking gear.
Lifting the airplane. Also try the night is lifting, but it's the whole plane.
Release parking brakes, please.
Alright, so parking brake off,
Commencing push.
ignition on.
All engines clear. Start at wing.
And we start engine number 2. Synchronize. Good timing, Knight. But if they lift your front, you go up all the way. Yes. Fit perfectly.
Please set parking brakes.
Okay, parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Engine number 2 available, so we start engine number 1. Thrust lever not in idle. Why is that? Okay, engine number 1 is starting. Remove GPU.
Mumbai Ground Air India 112 with Charlie request taxi.
Cockpit to
Taking
ground.
departing
We have a
straight
good
out.
engine. Start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
And hold short of runway 27 using taxiway Lima Lima 4 November on runway 14 November. Contact tower on 118.1 when ready.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 27 using
Ladies
taxiway
and
Lima
gentlemen,
Lima 4
we now
November, cross
request your
runway
full
14
attention as
November,
the
1
flight
Air India
attendants
112
demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose
It's
end of the
already
strap.
gone.
To
My
release
GPU
your
is off.
seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the
Door
flight,
choke
as
disconnected.
we may experience
Bypass pin
turbulence.
removed.
There are several emergency
Left is
exits
clear.
on this
Right
aircraft.
is clear.
Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit.
Taxi lights on.
Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide which may
And
also
we
be
wait
detached
for
and
Mr.
used
Director
as a
is
life
pushing
raft.
back. So Knight, if you are
Oxygen and
ready,
the
you
air
can
pressure
go,
are
and
always
then we
being
make
monitored.
some space for
In the unlikely
Director.
event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask.
No, and Director is
If
gone.
you are
Oh,
traveling with a child
there
or
he is.
someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first, and then assist the other person. Keep your mask on until a uniformed crew member advises you to remove it. In the event of an emergency, please assume the bracing position. If you hear, brace, 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 lean forward with your hands on top of your head and your elbows against your thighs. Ensure your feet are flat on the floor. A life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the
we'll
plastic
make a
pouch
space
and
for
remove the vest.
Mr. Director.
Slip it over your head. Pass the straps around your waist and
Straps
adjust
too.
at the front. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when leaving the aircraft. If you need to refill the vest, blow into the mouthpieces. Use the whistle and light to attract attention. Also, your seat bottom cushion can be used as a flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your
Also,
chest.
the radar is flickering.
You will find this and all the other
Super
safety
slow,
information
push
in the
back.
card located in the seat pocket in
But
front
I
of
made
you.
some space for you, mate.
We strongly
So
suggest you read it before takeoff.
we'll
If
slowly
you have
taxi
any
to
questions,
our
please
runway,
don't hesitate to ask one of our
and then
crew members.
yeah, space enough.
We wish you all an enjoyable flight.
Well, thank you, Farah. Sorry, Farah. And again, it's very misty here. So as one of the companies or airlines accept my offer or my request, then we will fly or in Africa, in the US, in Australia, or in China. One of those. And we will fly around a week yeah, in one of those continents. So we had Ethiopian, Shenayao Airlines or something, and then Hawaiian Airlines, Jetstar Airways, and Spring Airlines. And US has nice airports, yes, but it's Hawaiian. So yeah, I don't know where they just fly to. I didn't check it out. But we will fly a lot of in China, Asia in general, and also the US. And we have also some in Europe as well. But most are in US and China, or in China and Asia, actually. At least in the top 50 of the airlines in the world, on the list of 2023. Now there are different lists, so I don't know which one is for what. I took just the top 50. So I can have track of the companies that we flew. So we will do first that, and then if I have those 50 companies, then we are end of the summer again, but then next year. because every week one airline, there are only 52 weeks in a year, so it'll take a year. But the US, the top 3 is US, so eventually we come in the US. Relaxing? What is relaxing? What is relaxing? Is that what you mean? Taxiing. Alright, I was completely wrong. Well, I'm also taxing still. Cannot taxing too fast, otherwise we can have some penalty points. And yesterday I said that I wish, or last time I said that I wish I could see more of details on your Pilot's Life Chapter 2 account, so that I can see what files you are doing and stuff. Yeah, but I can pretty much see everything, and just your salary I cannot see. That's private. But I can see your flights and the flights you did, your score, everything. That is and you have good scores. Just your first flight was a little bit less, but all the rest, and the last flight was actually a 100. So nice. Sorry, I missed that in parts. Well, I was just saying, Dexter, that I was complaining that I could not see much of your details on Flight A Pilot's Life, Chapter 2. So that was I was telling. Well, I will tell it later on after takeoff. So we'll hold short right here. And prepare for our lineup.
Mumbai Tower Air India 112 ready for straight out departure at runway 27.
Air India 112 QNH 29er.74, wind 220.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Cleared for takeoff runway 27 Air India 112.
Now I can line up on the runway and wait a bit. There's no one landing here. In this area there's no one flying. There are so many pilots on this simulator, and no one is flying in Africa or here. Next, long taxi, yes. So we will stop just before the lines, and then it's a parking brake. Then we wait until everyone is in lined up, and then we can get out of here. 44-minute flight tonight, and then we come back. So this is the finish line. Parking brake set. And then we wait for a Dexter. Knight is behind me. There we see a Dexter with the CRJ. 3 planes today, 2 Phoenixes and the A320s. The 200 series or the older version. And then the CRJ7 for Dexter. Dexter had the word landing last night, but somehow Pilot's Live did not pick up on it. Still, I got a perfect score. Thank you. So, all right. I'm in the 700. Okay. So, here we have some vitamins for a good takeoff. And cheers to everyone. So we can already see what we were doing. Taxi to here, 12 minutes, and then yep, we will depart very shortly to our destination airport, and that's a freeware, but actually a quite nice freeware airport. Only 3 pilots here in this region. Very poor. Night at night. Cheers. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. Thank you. And Mr. Joe is still sleepy, it seems. He's not sneaking up yet, as far as I can see. Alright, so there is a Mr. Dexter, and once I get confirmation for from the 2 pilots that they are ready, then we can go. Everything is fine. Takeoff config is fine. Flaps takeoff. Spoilers arm. Dexter is ready. Okay. And wait for Night at Night until he is ready, and then we go. Done and ready for Night at Night. Timer is on. Flag stamp. And we have an alarm because my parking brake. Alright. There we go. levers are not lined up correctly. P1 rotate. Positive rate of climb, gear up. Flaps 1. Okay, then we go to climb mode.
Air India 112 leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Mumbai Tower Air India 112 frequency change. Mumbai approach Air India 112 is type Airbus 1 miles southwest of Juhu, 2,100 feet. Request flight
So flaps
following.
1. Now we can turn off our runway lights, takeoff lights, landing lights stay on.
Squawk 6076 Air India 112
Ground spoilers.
Air India 112 radar contact 2 miles west of Juhu, 2,700 feet. QNH 29.7.
Brake fan can come off.
Roger Air India 112
Flaps retracted. 3,000 feet. So we have a restriction again at 9,000 feet.
Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Air India 112 Mumbai approach.
Let's see, at 3,000 feet.
Charlie airspace.
Right now at 2,007.
Cleared through Charlie airspace Air India 112
Seems that the direction is climbing like a rocket. On QNH standard 5,000 feet. I believe once we are at our cruising altitude that we need to descend immediately.
Air India 112 contact Mumbai Center on 13 2.7. Good day.
132.7 Air India 112 Mumbai Center Air India 112 8,300 feet.
Air India 112
Okay, so landing lights off.
to 9.7 tree. Continue as planned. Air India 112 contact Mumbai approach on 124.85.
And then we stay at 9,000 feet.
124.85
Actually, I turned it
Air
over a little bit
India
early.
112 Mumbai
The
approach
restriction
Air India
9,000 feet,
112
just like
9,000
last time.
Air India 112 Mumbai approach QNH to 9.7 tree. Continue as planned.
And we have two messages, but ignore those two. And it's always so misty here. I don't know if that is correct, because some other pilots have different weather. So it seems that both have a restriction. And very shortly we can climb again 4 nautical miles. So normally we can start in 1 nautical mile. Start climbing again. There we go.
Air India 112 contact Mumbai Center on 132.7. Good day.
Something is still wrong with this Phoenix. I deinstalled the Phoenix and it's still not fluent that it works here. It seems to be better, but it's not fluent as before. So I think there are some issues with the update for some people. I didn't check the firmware yet or anything. I think we are pretty much ready. Seatbelt sign off. And there we are, Vera.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign and you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend keeping your seatbelt fastened while you are seated. In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as a light meal. Alcoholic drinks are also available at a nominal charge. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Vera. Very nice, very kind. And we can bring the food. Pretty hungry. And it's so empty here. No other planes. If you look at Volanta, I see some planes, but they are pretty far away. The closest to us is Dutchman, Dutchman 1509. And he's flying in a 777 to Amsterdam. Good luck, I would say. That's a long flight. He flies. Don't know where it depart. I don't know the airport. I was there already, but I didn't remember. WIII. Don't know what airport that is. Oh yeah, from Sukarno-Hatta International Airport to Amsterdam Schiphol with a 777. Great. Some people do a very long flight. So my longest flight is maybe 3 hours or so. Nothing more than that. In the meantime, 19,000 feet. Also, that weather radar is crappy. Drake started, oh, yesterday 3 hours flight, way too long. So yeah, I did a 2 hour and 45-minute flight the day before, yesterday I believe. But I took off and just let it do, and I did some other things. Just needed to make sure I was on time back for the descent and arrival. You didn't really enjoy it in the end. Yeah, there's actually not much to do once you are in the air. Like now, also now there's, for me, nothing to do anymore. Just keep an eye on it, and that's it. Everything is already done. So until we reach our top of descent, there's nothing much to do. Exactly, and just waiting for it to end. Yes. Then I messed up the landing and got pretty annoyed. Yeah, I can believe that. I need to change some things here. Chem units, meters, kilograms, call out, all the ones. Come on. And controls. Independent, I'll link it. Alright, that's what I was looking for. And then Dexter, but someone pilot's life was very kind to me, and they gave me the top marks and never left. Yep, I could see that. So that was actually what I was saying, that I told you that I could not see much. So if I go to your page or to my community thing, and I have your name in the friends list, and if I click on your name, I could only see that you were flying for Eurowings, junior first officer, then you're waiting 8 flights, the total hours, the XP, and that you are online or offline. That's what I can see. But I didn't see under it there is also a logbook, a flight map, achievements, inventory, so I can also your resume I can see. Let's see. Yeah. So your achievements I also can see, and that's quite nice that I can follow a bit. The only thing that I cannot see is your salary. I can see that. So you have a party starter, your first friend, as an achievement, and then you have also that meet. I have also that one. And then Ted Striker Award, a perfect score flight. Yeah, so you have that as well. Thanks, I think as of tomorrow I should be able to see job offers 7 days after joining. Yeah. You can actually see that in your job thing. I'll put it on front right here. You can actually, here it's written how many days now days since last contract signed until new offers, so it's 9, but then there is 7, and you can see how many still need to go, or that you need to wait. That's written normally here. You can exactly see that. And there's $28 or so per hour for me. Alright, well, I'm on 60. I think it's pretty high, $60, but if I have the automatic offers that you get anyway, it's the 42 from ETA Airways, no, 49 Northwind is the highest, and I have 5 companies that I apply to, and I'm waiting for that, and I will take the ones that accept me, and the highest one. I will take that one first, yeah. So then we have already,
Ladies
otherwise
and
we need to
gentlemen,
choose
we have reached
to
our
just
cruising
take the highest
altitude.
paid one
Sit
first.
back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Have a great journey.
So that is actually what we have. But those are pretty low, 50 almost. That's and I have 60, 64. That's the hourly salary. So yeah, big difference. There's a job selection is empty. Yeah, of course. After 7 days, you have that back. Good night. Yeah, I was seeing that. So the 787 9 comes out. Or will come out later on. They're working on it. So, but you still need to have the 787, the 10 series, so the deluxe version of Microsoft Flight Simulator. The same thing as with the Curo, because these are the people that also made the Curo, I believe. And also the Latin VFR planes. So yeah, that plane is coming. There's no release date or so. I don't want to put that in. So, almost at our cruising altitude. That's right here, and our top of descent is already coming up. So we can already prepare for our descent. We go to performance page, and the second page, the next one, and everything is a little bit buggy. I find with the Phoenix after update. And so for arrival, check the data. ECI not valid. Okay, so we have no data. Also here, there's no wait, I have another idea. I think they use the old code, and the old code is VOGO. VOGO. I'm gonna delete that. VOGO. Runway 26. Problem solved. Okay, there's still no METAR. That's right. No METAR. Okay. Yeah, that's the old airport. A code actually. VOGO. So we reached our cruising altitude. We can drop this to 3000 then. So it's really buggy. My plane is really buggy. At night, do you have the same problems, mate? Everything is so buggy. Screens are buggy. Oh, and I still needed to do my flight plan as well. If we put in 5 or 26, we will do that. VOGO 26. Arrival. And that's those VOGO. That's not what I need. No, also not. Oh, there we have the meter. Thank you. Ignite at night. I really get annoyed by this bugging screens. Q&A chat 1009. Temperature 24. See this like hell. Barrow. Do we have the barrow? We'll check out. I need to keep an eye on our top of descent. Runway 477. I will take a runway 26. Too late to change now. And I need to descend. Next, I have the bugging screens with white edge too sometimes. Still, yeah. Well, I still can live with that, but look, everything is jumping around. It's not going smooth here. Also, if I enter something here and then put it in, it's that message comes up and it flickers and nothing is really working correctly. So I push it. You see, it's like you pass two screens. Now I go back. Now it's in one time, but it takes a while. I do this. Oh, now it's okay. But sometimes it's so buggy. Don't like. At night you have no problems? Alright. Well, this is jumping around all the time. I deinstalled completely the Phoenix, and still the same problem. Let's check the frames. Okay. None. I don't use anything. I didn't think on anything. This is the best performance I get without taking one of the two. Still the same as before, but after the update it is not really working out smoothly. Dexter, how are graphic card prices holding up recently? Any change? I mean, it's cheaper. I'm not really looking. No, I'm looking for something else. But I got so angry yesterday because all those clickbait and people saying things that are not true and stuff like that, and you know. So I'm waiting for something that comes out, and I'm busy with that, and afterwards maybe I'll look for a graphics card. Cat Night Dexter dropping, but not a good time to buy. Just wait till next month and buy that Night at Night. So brakes on, a medium, brake fans on, seatbelt sign on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and keep your seatbelts fastened. Thank you.
At night, never buy a GPU with less than 16 gigabytes. With caps on purpose. No problem, mate. I don't have any issues with those caps. I don't know why people have issues with it. At night, NVIDIA announcing a new introduced GPUs next week. All right. Okay. Turn that radar off. Really annoying. So maybe I need to play with the settings on that app. Maybe that helps. We'll see. But that will be for next week. After 29 minutes, we are descending 21,000 feet. At night, the 5000 series already. Oh. Did they release everything from the 4000 series? So all will drop soon. Yeah, I hear something about those 5000 series. But I thought it was just an all other thing. $3090 is still good. Bye. Yeah. But maybe I need a total new system because I need a new case, a new power supply as well. So maybe I can buy everything in once, much bigger. I will see. I also need to go to a wedding next year, so I need to save some a bit for that as well. Ignite Night is a 2 years proof minimum. Alright. So as we see, Ignite at Night is plain. It slides. Nice. Ignite Night 1% on 13600K is an excellent GPU. And this i7. Oh. i5, I mean, okay. Yeah, I will see what I will do, but it's for later on. First things first, and then we'll see. But I can use some new stuff, yeah, for sure. So tonight we land here at a freeware airport that looks quite nice, and after landing I will prepare immediately for our return flight. So I will not do the replay and stuff like that. I just taxi to our gate. I will do the planning, everything what we need to do, and then we are out again to our next destination, or yeah, back to from where we come actually. At night the best combo is the i9 13900K and GPU 4090 Ti. Yeah, but that will be a very expensive one. And you speak about a price of around 4,000 euros, $4,000, around that for the PC. And then with 32 or 64 gigabytes of RAM, a couple of SSDs, and yeah. And you have 4,000 euro or dollars. And of course, yeah, you need some 4K monitors, of course, yeah. Also then speed brakes.
Air India 112 you are leaving my airspace. Resume own navigation.
Well, I have now 64, just in case.
Good day.
Going to 123.8 Air India 1123.
Right, now he will descend already below 10,000 feet before we are at 250. Oh,
Air India
stupid.
1123, approach QNH 29er, decimal 79er, continue as planned.
Right, not good, not good. Okay, we are below 10,000 feet. We can turn on our landing lights. There we go. Of course, we are still speeding, and we are already too low, but we are still speeding. That plane that don't do what it need to do. Frustrating, because for that you get penalty point.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, Please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seat belt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stored underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bins. Thank you.
At night you are using 32GB DDR5 5200. Yeah, so you have a new PC actually. Yeah. I'm using a 64 DDR4. I don't know the speed. 3000, 3002, 3006, I don't know. So we make one turn and directly, we need to line up directly because it's very short. And ignite, it's i5 13600. Yeah. Well, I have the 11700, i9 11700.
Going to 125.0 Air India 112 tree. Dablem approach Air India 112 tree 5900.
Your subcompact is in the 7478 at our location, our destination airport. So, your subcompact, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine, and thanks for joining. And you used to have a i9 and 9900, all right? But also an i9 4790 or something. Something like that. Put the localizer on. i5 in a new generation, much better than i9. Yeah. Field brakes armed. Nation off, which needs to be a long time off. (3007). The subcompact, what runway do you land? 26. Runway 26, that's where we land. I think it's the wrong runway, the wind changed. So we turn already. Localizer captured. Approach. Autopilot 2. Come on. Jesus. Well, this plane is not working. Flaps 1. Minutes into the flight. Flaps 2. Your subcompact, I will be departing prior to you, your arrival, then come back and land. Well, we go back to our destination, departure airport. You can fly with us to our departure airport because I will prepare after landing. Landing gear down. Runway lights on. plane sucks so hard. THROTTLE. It's unusable. I cannot turn decent on those knobs. Gear up. So I told you that this will not work. I see a rainbow. Nice. Yeah, I have no choice. I was way too high. That thing will don't want to descend. These knobs, you cannot select my turn. It don't do anything. Then you wait, and then it's already too much. You know, this plane is so buggy. It's not flyable. So better that I just fly manual and have a better chance. My last flight was okay that I did with it, because I did the long flight with this one and that was working okay, and now today it's not. And the flight before was also quite buggy. So yeah, and go around. I knew that this would be happening. So we just on flight manual and try to line up again with a runway, but then hopefully we catch the glide slope. So let's try again. Autopilot. The X-ray is at 5,000 feet. My plane is turning way too short, so I will do another go around, I believe. Damn it. I will take off the screen, the names here. Otherwise, get a bit distracted.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for landing.
Now for sure we are not too high at this moment, so that's really good. Now it's a bit foggy. Can't see the runway very good. Let's hope for the best. Landing gear down. Flaps full. And let's hope for the best. Way off course. Okay, see the runway. Always helps. And maybe I don't need to land on the runway, on the taxiway, but on the runway. I can try that maybe. Alright, we can go around again.
Minimum.
Gear up.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, gear. Too low, terrain. Too low, gear.
It's not my day, guys. Not my day. And now that stupid thing don't go off. Landing gear not down. Shut the fuck up. At night going around too. I thought you were already landed.
Think rate. Think rate. Think rate.
You even cannot
Too low, gear.
turn off those alarms.
Too low, terrain. Too low, gear. Too low, terrain.
Look, fuck off, shithead. Yeah, auto throttle is on. But those stupid alarms don't want to go off. Cannot click it, but it just don't stop annoying me. So I really am annoyed about this plane that is not working how it should. Yeah, and so we can fill also an old stream with just one short flight. because after this flight I don't think I will do the return leg, because it's already it will never be finished before 12 o'clock then. It's a 45-minute flight and we are still not landed, and we need to prepare. Alright, we turn in again. I was focusing too much on the ILS markers. I will not do that because that is bugged as well, it seems. And I was doing a Joey landing on the taxiway instead of the runway. So we'll get a lot of penalty points again. Landing gear down. And then our third approach.
1000.
Flight slow.
Third attempt.
Flight slow. Flight slow.
Yeah.
Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow.
It's not enough that he says it 3 times. You need to say it 30
Flight
times.
slow. Flight slow. Flight slow.
Alright. Descent.
1000.
No visual of the runway. And I'm next to it again. Idiot.
4.
Okay, see the runway now. Hopefully I can catch it now. perfectly lined up, but who cares?
100. 40,
Pull
30,
up.
20. Retard. Retard.
All right. We're still flying.
40, 30.
But just let it crash. So, perfect landing on the grass.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety and comfort, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the
Vera,
captain
they are
turns
dead.
off the fasten seatbelt sign. This will indicate that we have parked at the gate
Taxi
and that it
lights
is safe
on,
for you to
runway
move
lights
about.
off, and takeoff lights
At this
off.
time, you may use your cellular phones if you wish. Please check around your seat for any personal belongings you may have brought on board with you, and please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as heavy articles may have shifted around during the flight. If you require deplaning assistance, please remain in your seat until all other passengers have deplaned. One of our crew members will then be pleased to assist you. On behalf of myself, Vera, and the entire crew, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip, and we are looking forward to seeing you on board again soon.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
I think we don't do a return, like it's already almost 11 o'clock, preparing and flying and landing, that it will be too late. And I'm pretty much cooking. At night, 25 nautical miles left for you. How did you do that? You do a go around of more than 25 nautical miles. Please test about that with lots of productions, and don't worry, mate. Just need to cool down a bit. A long go around, yeah, it seems. Not of course, not a nice way to end the stream this week like this. And I think it's better to do like this than even worse afterwards. So, alright, taxi lights off. What else you have? All that shit is off. And then we can disarm this and turn that off. Dexter, I lost contact at some point too, and it did not turn into the final approach pad, but I managed to rescue it. Well, for me it turned, but I set this, it was on 3000 and it didn't want to descend anymore. It sent to 100, and then I got a minus 400 here. So, and I could not change that anymore. I was clicking here, that was not doing anything. It stays a minus 400, the vertical speed minus 400 and stuff like that. I don't want to descend quick enough, so I needed to go around. So this plane is bugged, at least for me. I did a complete new install. It didn't work out. So yeah, not good, not good. So now I fucked up my scores as well. I need to go to my flight here and then we see submit flight. Yes. Alright. And then we go to our logbook. There we go. And I have a 74. Oh no, 93 score. Why have a 93? Yeah. Because I have a hard landing. Yeah, because of that. All the rest was okay. No, it's all not okay. Because I was at a stall as well. So minus 869 and 74 XP. Next, the flight path at top of the center was way too late for me, and I thought that was only for me in CRJ. And Dexter, you can call it that, a hard landing, yes. And still 93 points, yes. All the rest was okay, it seems. Just a hard landing, but we had a lot of alarms, and don't understand that. So overspeed, stall. Okay, normally I should 7 point have 7 point less, I think. So landing details. Through airspeed 135. No. Nothing more than that. Okay. So we skip the next leg then. So I will show you the freeware airport for today. That is this one. And I think we can also go inside. I thought there was a part you could go inside. That was modeled. I think I was wrong. Okay, it's not modeled inside. I thought it was modeled. But as you see, it's alright in the airport. Nice building. So who still need to land here? Just me. I only Dexter landed. I crashed pretty much. And Kite Knight is there. And that's it. Good night as soon. Alright. So what we will do is we just keep that flight back, and then we go sleeping, and then after the weekend we will fly for one of those companies. I will let you know which one it will be, if one would accept it. I hope, and otherwise I need to apply again. But normally tomorrow I will have already one or two, and then by Sunday I think I have all the results, if it's accepted or not. So we'll see, one of those airlines, and if not, then I select some others, so 5 others, and then we have a weekend to deal with it, and then by Monday you will know it. Yep, and then what hours we have? 47 hours, 34 flights, 10 achievements. That's our hourly salary, and that's our bank account. Next, did you apply with Brussels Airlines? No. So the only 5 companies. So Ethiopian, Trineo Airlines or something, Hawaiian, Jetstar, Spring. That are the companies that I apply to. not Brussels Airlines. I can show you a list that I will apply for. Give me a second. So this is a list, and I wrote this wrong. I see the Delta Airlines, but that's the top. So we will start at the bottom here. Yeah, so until here, I believe. At fueling as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. So from 64 to 50, I applied those, and then yeah, we'll see which comes first. Then I will select it which company that we flew, and then we go for the others, 5 others, and then we select again. And that's the intention actually. So this is all USA, Asia, Europe. Europe. All right. Asia is also Emirates and stuff like that. It's also Asia, Qatar, and all those countries there. This also falls under Asia. And then we have Ignite at night. It's also pretty difficult to see because of the mist of the fog. From extra, I was thinking of possibly applying at Iberia. Lots of flights in Spain, also flying the CRJ. That's an option, of course. Yeah. Now my drone speed, I forgot my drone speed. And it's in the bushes. Alright. And then next you have not a CRT license, yeah. And you should wait until you have that and go for another company, but you still can fly for them because you have also the A320 and do some flights. Week after week you get more money, and you can buy the license. So, and then you can ask for new flights actually. Guide low, yeah. And then Dexter is at the ground power still attached to that night, yes, yeah. That's why he has a bad landing. There's a tip-top tip. Yeah, no problem, mate. It's just you can still apply, and they have the A320. You can fly them until you have money enough, and then just buy your license. And then if your flights are done, you can regenerate the flights, and you can fly your CRJ. They said that was why he was a bit slower. Yeah. So an overview of this airport. Yeah, freeware. Of course, much better than the standard one. So now I need to keep in mind that I cannot use the Phoenix anymore until the problems are solved. So I need to go for the Neo or a company that flies the A330 or the 737s or the 787s. 7. I think that we have a little issue there, because I didn't select a company that has the 737s, I believe. If you go for Ethiopian, you have the 787. Yeah, the 8 series, the 9 series. Oh, you have also a 737-8. Okay, that's good. And then we have Hawaiian. Oh, this one. Old A320s, and then also the 787, the 9. And the other company, Hawaiian, has the 200 at A330-300 and the A321. And Chestar has the A320, 787-8, but no A320 Neo. And Spring has the Neo and the Phoenix. Right, no flight for tomorrow. No. Tomorrow it's Saturday, so then I'm working. Yeah, the weekend I don't have any flight. Monday probably we will have a flight, and then we have more news about the job offers and stuff requests, and then we do another flight on Monday. But then with another company, other region, so one of those regions probably. Well, Brussels airport, Brussels Airlines was also a little bit difficult because airport is very hard on the frames, so that is a bit a drawback. I want to fly Brussels Airlines, but it's maybe I need to wait until my PC is a bit updated, and then we can fly all the flights for Brussels Airlines. Not all, because we have 4 or 5 hour flights and more, even to Africa and the US, so we will not do those. But the shorter flights we can do. So tomorrow no flights, Sunday and no flights. Only thing is Sunday there is a video from the slow motions that will be released at 1 o'clock, I believe, PM Belgian time, European time, and so that is what will happen. That night I was expecting Stuttgart, but I was disappointed. What do you mean? I was actually, I think I know what you mean. I was actually also expecting, but it's not yet. It will come. There we see a US subcompact. So, sorry, Mr. Subcompact, that we don't fly back like I promised, but it's already too late. Now it's Friday, and it's weekend, we have a bit more time, but yeah, a bit low with early touchdown, but centered, and it didn't crash. At night, it's good that Joe did not wake up. It's good, yeah. Oh yeah, first attempt I was actually trying to land on this, so the second attempt was on this part. Good night, best landing for the night. Yeah, well. Joe Trimboli, guess what? Lol. Good morning, mate. Hope you are doing fine. And thank you for joining. And see you next time. Bye bye. Good evening, guys. Well, just the evening. The rest is not necessary. So leave the good. Hi, what's up? Well, good evening. And our flight is already done. Normally we did a return flight, but we fucked up everything, and we don't do the return flight for tonight. So that's fine. But other than that, everything is fine. Joe is awake, or half awake, and we will go to sleep. That's what we will do. And it's weekend for the most people, or for everyone, but some people will need to work. So, Mr. Joe, how are you? Are you awake completely, or you just need to have some hours? Joe, definitely need to watch this stream to know what happened. Yeah, you don't need. It's not nice to see. And so we had a little troubles already from the beginning. If you see the beginning, you know already enough. And during the flight, I also already said that things were not working as it should. So we could expect this. So that's what happened. The rest you need to see if you want. It's not so nice, but yeah, if you have time, just watch it. So, but it's nice that you are here, so I can wish you a happy weekend, and also to all the others here, like Mr. Drexler and Knight at Night, Yusuf Compact, and that Hitrick, Jane. Yeah, a good weekend as well. Nice flight, by the way. Well, it was not so nice, and it's quite frustrating if it's not working as it should. Now, I had that earlier with the Phoenix, that not everything was working as it should. Yeah, I did a clean install, so I uninstalled everything and did a clean install. I said maybe that helps, and I did actually a flight with it, a long flight, and had no problems. But today we had the problems again, so I need to check out what that is about. And but also the waypoints were not in the plane. Where are they? So yeah, it's not working. And then just someone smashed the window with his nose, or just not. Okay, oh, it's already going back. Next, do you need to update your card? No, I don't need to update anything. Everything is automatically. I have programs that do that for me, and stuff. I checked it before the stream. Everything was fine. Navigraph, there's no update for that. Yeah, everything is working fine. And like at night, try using CPU or GPU. Well, I did that last time, but I had a performance drop, and then nothing was working smooth. If I turned it off, everything was working fine. I will try it again, and we'll see how that will work out. And on their side, a shopping connection suddenly. Is it from me or is it with Wolves Productions? I have no clue. And show. Okay, here, Dexter. So guys, I want to thank you for watching. Also, Guys at Night and Dexter, thank you for flying with me. Also, Yusuf Compact. Sorry that we don't fly back to our departure airport, but it's already too late. So I will do it. We'll do next week another flight, another region probably, and yeah. Always feel free to join the flight. For now, I just want to wish everyone a wonderful weekend and see you next week. So good night, have a nice one. Also Joe, enjoy your weekend. It's already Saturday morning for you. And Dexter, so have a good night and sleep well. Have a good weekend. And Yusuf Compact for you as well. Enjoy your weekend and I'll see you next time. Hey guys, cheers and see you. Good night all, and have a nice day to Joe Trimboli. Laser back. Have a good weekend all. Okay, thank you Director. Have a nice weekend as well. Also good night, nice weekend, and Joe, see ya. Enjoy your day. Alright, so I'm off. Cool off a bit because it's 17 degrees. My window is open, the ventilator is blowing the fresh air inside, and I go cool off outside. So together with my nice dog. Joe, thanks Davey and friends. Have a good weekend everyone, and good night. And maybe all of this happened because you had your vitamins on the takeoff. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I need actually new vitamins and I will get it on my way down. So yeah, luckily we don't have too bad score on Pilot's Life. Of course we had a crash landing, but it's a minor thing. Actually, how many points give me that? 8 points in total? Wait, I want to check that. Where we have that logbook. Want to check. So a crash landing gives us a penalty of 5 points. So if I kill everyone, it's just 5 points that we lose, and then landing force 1.76, I lose another 2 points, so in total 7 points. So that's not that bad. And if we overspeed, we also lose 7 points. Yeah. Well, better to crash then. Okay, so guys, see you next week and enjoy your weekend. Bye bye.